What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin'? It's Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. And in today's show, I'm going to be talking about the Lakers versus Houston Rockets, Game 1, second round. What are the keys to the series to get to the West Conference Finals? Let me talk about it, Laker Nation. My thoughts about Game 1. What do we need to do to win that game? Play with passion, hustle, grit, grind. Do not underestimate Houston. I know a lot of people, they're not good. They're very talented. They got James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Robert Covington, Eric Gordon. They got guys that compete at the highest level. And we don't want to go in there lackadaisical. Because if we do, we're going to get punched in the mouth. I don't care what any Laker fan says. We have to not play lazy against this Houston Rocket team. Because if we play lazy, they're going to expose us. What we have to do is come out with that championship mindset. Put the ball in the post, and Anthony Davis has to go to work. I don't want this soft like Sharman. I want him to, if Anthony Davis plays soft like Sharman, it's going to be a long series for the Los Angeles Lakers. He has to dominate. He has to dominate the series from the defensive side of the ball and offensive side of the ball. Nobody on Houston can guard Anthony Davis, let alone LeBron James. The tenacity that Anthony Davis plays is unguardable. He's a top generational player, top 5 generational player. Back to the basket, post up, fade away, that pick and roll. Mid-range, you know what I mean? I love that tenacity from Anthony Davis. I don't want to see any soft like Sharman. Because if we do, it's going to be a long series. And I have all the faith in my Lakers and LeBron James and this Laker team. Frank Vogel is going to do what's right for this team. And get this team playing with passion, hustle, grit, grind. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, my main concern is defending the three-point line. Because a lot of times in that Portland series, we couldn't defend the three really well. Like I always say, when the Lakers season started, I said, defend the three, force them to drive. You got AD, JaVale McGee, Dwight on that back end. They can help you. You know what I mean? We have to come in defensive ready. Because Houston can get hot from three like that. But I also know that Houston can get cold from three. James Harden can get cold, which he did in Game 7, along with Russell Westbrook, Eric Gordon. And everybody's talking about Houston can't play defense. They can play defense. They got Robert Covington. James Harden at times can play defense. You know what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, we have to come in guns blazing tomorrow. Because if we don't, it's going to be a long series. I don't want to see this fill out. Oh, Game 1's a fill out. No, you make a statement, blow them out, get AD, LeBron. LeBron James would average a triple-double in the first round. He needs to do that the entire rest of the playoffs. I don't care about what everybody thinks I hate LeBron. I don't hate LeBron. Everybody thinks I do. I don't. I just want him to play better. Even though he had a triple-double. Hey, what up, Dre? What up? You know? What up, Dre? What's good? And just so you know, Denver's getting swept, by the way. Denver has no chance of beating the Clippers. Excuse me. Excuse me. Denver has no chance of beating Clippers. Denver looks disinterested in playing the Clippers, so we're going to see the Clippers advance to the West Conference Finals. So we're going to see them in the West Conference Finals. I feel like if the Lakers come in with the mindset in Game 1 tomorrow, don't take Houston for lightly. Don't sit there and stand around when James Harden's trying to go early to the basket. You got to play that tough defense. Put LeBron on James Harden early to set the tone. I don't want to see KCP or Danny Green guarding James Harden. I want to see LeBron say, I got this. Give me the ball or let me guard him. I don't want to see none of this, wait till the fourth quarter. I want him to set the tone early. And other guys, too, let me know what you think in the comment section. You know, on StreamYard and also YouTube as well, down below. LeBron has to go to the post early and maybe get James Harden in foul trouble early. Now maybe put the ball in the post, maybe do a pick and roll. James Harden has to guard LeBron, lay up all day, barbecue chicken like Shaq. Anthony Davis, if you're listening to this, which you're probably not, but if you are, play dominant. Don't play soft. Come in with the mindset, it's my series. I'm taking this to the West Conference Finals. Give me the ball and clear out of my way. You know, everybody's talking about PJ Tucker, Robert Covington. They're good, but nobody can guard Anthony Davis, or let alone LeBron. Danny Green's going to have to step up. KCP, right in. We got good news, guys. Rondo's probable to come back. You know? And I'm just excited for the second round, and I want to see the Lakers come out with a defensive mindset. I wonder what we're going to do, because Houston had a crazy Game 7 And I already know what the excuse is going to be if they lose Friday. They were tired. They had a long 7-game series. It's a long series. But if we lose, ESPN will be popping that champagne. Yay, we Lakers look. ESPN will be doing that. They'll ridicule us, bash us if we lose. But Milwaukee's down 0-2. Y'all MVP that everybody's talking about Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's MVP. He's down 0-2. And if LeBron James was down 0-2, you know what the media would say? He's not the king. He's not this, not that. You know? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we have to just play. You know? You know? What up, Ron? What up? If anybody wants to come in here, I'm going to send a link. Hold up. Copy the link. You know? Copy and paste. Down below. And if y'all want to come join the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast, I'm here. You know what I mean? Just kick that link in the description. You know, but at the end of the day, I want to see this Laker team play with I know we played Passion, Hustle, Grit, Grind in Portland, but this is going to be a key test for us. But LeBron's in playoff mode. He's averaging triple-double. He hears the talk. You know, he's ready. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's ready. You know? He's really, really, really ready. And I feel like LeBron's going to turn up tomorrow. You know what I mean? You know, I just want to see this Laker team not play lazy. I want to see us be engaged defensively. And Dwight Howard is going to be a, you know, Ron said, we'll be okay. I don't know, man. I can't underestimate. We got to play great defense, and we got to close the door early. We got to close the door early. You know what I mean? Close the door early. If we're up big, close the door. You know? Close the door early, you know? What up, Eric? What's going on, man? Hey, thank you for coming out to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show, man. It's awesome to see you, man. How's it going, man? That's good. So what's your thoughts about tomorrow's game? What is your thoughts about tomorrow's game? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, but mm-hmm. No, they can't. No, I just go ahead. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I just know Denver doesn't gear up for the Clippers, because if Denver was playing the Lakers, they would be making threes, you know, talking mess, but when they play the Clippers, they get scared. So I expect Denver to get swept. I don't got any confidence in Denver beating. Denver's not getting one game. You can hear it for Denver will not get one game, and if they do, I apologize on national I apologize on my Twitter and Instagram. You know what I mean? So with the Lakers, let's get back to the Lakers. We'll talk about Denver. But for the Lakers to win the series, defend the three, play defense, and LeBron AD need to take over. I know KCP is going to probably step in 14 big points, 15. Kuzma, Rondo's back. So for us, Lakers, we got to come and dominate early, because if we don't come dominate early and we give Houston chances and they get hot from three, it's going to be a long game. We got to defend the three, because Houston can get hot from three like that off of a boom. They also too can get cold like that, and when they turn the ball over, I think we got 4 turnovers to get out in transition. You know, we can't feed into the game. We should not go small. We should not go small against this Houston team. We should play big and dominate them on the boards early, and have Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee dominate. We need this Laker team to be dominant. We don't want to slip up against Houston. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. No. Yeah. I feel it. You know? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow, man. But Eric, thank you for coming on to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show, man. Do you go ahead and give out your social media so they can follow you? Okay, technical difficulties. Sorry about that, but just want to thank Eric for coming on the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. Anybody else want to come on the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast? Dre, you want to come on? Ron, you want to come on? You know, let's get it. What up, everything 16? Or everything Lakers 16 was good, man. You know, and the key factor is, I think, if LeBron and AD are struggling, because it's the NBA, stars have bad nights, just like James Harden. If AD and LeBron are struggling, Kuzma's gonna have to step up. Caruso's gonna have to step up. Dwight, our bench is gonna be most important too. And you know what I mean? You know. You know. Oh yeah, shout out to Eric, man. Everybody go subscribe to my boy Eric. You know. Let me see. All right, click the link in the description. Hold up. If y'all want to get on, where is it? Hold on, y'all. It's right here. Just click that and come up on in. But yeah, for the Lakers to win this series, AD has to be dominant. LeBron has to be dominant, which he's always dominant. But Robert Covington can play that tough defense too. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but Robert Covington has length. You know, he can shoot that three-pointer, that mid-range. You know, he was blocking shots in Game 7 against Oklahoma City. You know, I prefer to play Oklahoma City, but to get to the finals is going to be tough. So come on, Houston, let's go. You know, I know. Houston turns the ball over a lot. That's what I see. They turn the ball over a lot. Mike D'Antoni, doesn't play center, so I want Anthony Davis to average 30 and 15 in the series. And LeBron, he's going to probably get a triple-double. And I expect, here's what the Lakers are going to do tomorrow, and I'm going to keep it real. I won't be surprised if LeBron's pass, and if they're not taking over or helping, he's going to be like, give me the ball, get out of my way. I've been seeing that from LeBron after Game 1 loss. I've been seeing that. I watched film on LeBron, that whole series. LeBron facilitates. Just give me the ball, clear out. That's what I want him to do. Everybody thinks I hate LeBron. No, I don't hate him. I just want him to be dominant like he was in Miami and Cleveland. You know, sometimes I just feel like LeBron, I don't know, I just feel like he just needs to be, give me the ball and get the hell out of my way sometimes. You know what? He needs to put his team, you know, he's a team first guy. He needs to say, no, I'm not going to pass the ball in this position. Give me the ball, get out of my way. Nobody can guard me on Houston. I want him to talk. I want LeBron James to start talking, just like Kobe would, just like Jordan, just like all these great players. LeBron's great, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. LeBron's a great talent, one of the top 5 greatest players of all time. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, Kobe's better, Jordan's better, but that's just my opinion. You know, I want the Lakers to win the NBA championship, so LeBron's the Lakers, so I just gotta, you know, you're on the team, so let's run it, you know. And as you can see, I got my Big Baby Jonathan shirt. Click the link in my description. Use promo code BigBaby24. And you'll get 15% off, man. But if anybody else want to come on the show, just click the link in the description, man. But also, too, man, I saw a comment in here about the breaking news that happened earlier today. And let me find that question. Let me see. You know? Adrian, I want to go on? Okay. Let me see here. Well, my thoughts of... Okay, my boy Daniel. How do you feel about the Brooklyn Nets hire, Steve Nash? Oh, hey, Steve Nash, man, great hire, great mindset. You know, he's a good leader. When he was with the Suns, Dallas, and he came with the Lakers, he didn't play as well. He got injured and struggled. You know, but at the end of the day, he's great for the game. He's a great high basketball IQ coach. He's going to be like a Steve Kerr coach. You know, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant approved of it, you know. He approved of it, you know. Steve Nash is going to be great for them. He's going to teach Kyrie some things. He's going to teach Kevin Durant. Steve Nash is going to get on you. Steve Nash is going to get on you if you make a mistake. He'll He'll probably yell at you, but he'll probably tell you what can you do better. And that's what I like about certain coaches. They, like, you can yell at them, but you can tell them, hey, you can do this to get better next time, you know? And then there was rumors earlier that there were rumors about Greg Popovich going to Brooklyn. He ain't leaving. Greg Popovich ain't leaving San Antonio, and not surprised. But that's going to be a good pickup for the Brooklyn Nets, Steve Nash. You know, I'm not surprised. I called it when he was with the Lakers or when he was in Golden State, like being around the Golden State Warriors, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, just being around them, just being around behind the scenes. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's a coach in the next couple of years of any team. And sure enough, boom, he's a coach. So it's just crazy. You know, we got somebody here. What up? What up? Okay, technical difficulties. No worries. Let's keep it pushing. And yeah, Steve Nash is gonna be good for Brooklyn Nets, and we'll see what happens next year. But my overall predictions for the Los Angeles Lakers, I gotta have confidence in my Lakers. I gotta have confidence in my Lakers. And shout out to my boy Daniel Artest for telling me I gotta have having confidence in my Lakers. Shout out to you, Daniel Artest. Appreciate you, bro, for words of encouragement. But I got the Lakers sweeping Houston. I know I said 6, but you gotta have confidence in your team. So Lakers are gonna sweep Houston. Lakers are gonna come out dominant. AD's gonna have 34 points tomorrow, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks. LeBron's gonna have 27, 8, and 10. KCP's gonna hit big shots. We're gonna be turned up tomorrow. You know, Ron's coming back, so we're gonna have a different level of toughness tomorrow. Ron's gonna try to get Westbrook's head. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm excited. I'm very, 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 very excited for tomorrow, man. And you know, but what do you guys think about tomorrow's game? Leave them in the comment section down below. If not, down below, and when this video gets posted, put them in the comment section down below as well. What you think about this series, you know? And everybody's talking about giving Houston the chance. Everybody's talking about giving Houston a chance, you know? Let me see. We got some. Let me see. Some more comments before we end up out of here. I have comments in my Lakers, but the Rockets, yeah, they're stone cold. But at the end of the day, there's times where Houston comes out wet like water, wet like water, you know. And then there's times where brick. So they live and die by those threes. So if the Lakers come out defensively, force them to drive, force turnovers, get out and transition. That's what I want to see the Lakers do. Force turnovers, get out and run, you know, and get Robert Covington in foul trouble and PJ Tucker early. You know, put the ball in the post to AD, go to work. If you get fouled, lay up and one. You know, same with LeBron. Like I said earlier, LeBron needs to get in the post early. Westbrook may have to guard LeBron in the post. And when I went to the Lakers game on February 6th, when I was at their Staples Center Live, LeBron did that little crazy windmill dunk, and they showed the LeBron and Kobe comparison. James Harden was guarding Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis came out to shoot the three. You can't do that. If we get James Harden on Anthony Davis, if James Harden has a switch on AD, you throw that ball in the post. And here's the thing, too. If they double team, don't panic, AD. Just throw it out to LeBron. Put the ball back in the post. And if they double team, someone's going to have to cut. Because if they double team AD, you're going to have Kuzma cut, Rondo cut, Danny Green, KCP, Caruso. You're going to have all these guys cutting. And the same with LeBron. If they double team LeBron, you got to cut, move the ball around. And LeBron's going to find you. You got to have your hands ready. Because if you don't, it's going to get off your hands. So at the end of the day, play smart, play with passion. Just don't play lackadaisical. I know it's a playoff series. I know sometimes teams come out cold, but don't be like this in the start of the game. Whoa, we're down 20. Okay, now let's say no. You need to make, if you're down like 10-6 set or 6-0 or 7-0, call timeout, stop the momentum, and then get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? LeBron, AD have to come out aggressive early. I don't want to see this pick and pop. You know what I mean? Let me see. We got some questions. AD, Kuz, LeBron, thanks for the great content. Oh, appreciate it. You know, appreciate you tuning into the Big Baby Johnson Sports Podcast. Love all my fans out there, man. But as you can see, got my Big Baby Jonathan shirt right here. You know, it's just like the Laker logo, but with my name on it. So if you guys want one of these shirts, click the link in my description on Instagram. Use promo code BigBaby24. Get you 50% off. But I'm going to end this Big Baby What's Poppin' show. Make sure you guys turn on your post notifications. Click the link in my description. Get you some merch, man. Get you the Big Baby Jonathan merch right here, man. Shout out to all my supporters. Shout out to everybody that supports me, you know, through the ups and downs on this channel. And talk to you guys tomorrow after the game. And peace out. Go Lakers, baby. Yes, sir.